Round one, fight!
Hey, how's it going, guys? Domino Paris 21 here, and back again with another top 5 for you all. So this is gonna be like another top 5 that I have. I'm here actually with the gang. We got Lord Halfkin, we got I am Vanguard, we got Vic, we got Warlike, and just playing DS in the background. So
you didn't make me.
But this is just another top 5 that we
DS.
wanted to kind of put our heads together and deciding on. And this is the top 5 cards that make us ragey. Like, I am so raging right now. I am so angry. I hate you so much right now. So yeah, these are the kind of phrases that makes us kind of want to shout at our opponents when they play these cards. So yeah, of course, as always, we're gonna have our top 5. A few honorable mentions. Excuse me. And then,
English much?
Yeah, no English here.
I have an honorable mention.
No.
Seeing a gold paladin for 3 rounds straight, saying, I swear to God I see gold paladins every single round. Can I please play a different deck?
Honorable mention to him.
I play Eradicators.
Honorable mention to that guy.
Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get started. So for number 5, we have Bad and Dragger.
I'm so tired of this damn card.
So many people hate playing against Spike Brothers. Who honestly likes dealing with Spike Brothers?
No, thanks to this card, this thing ends games. On my,
I hope
on
you
that
have.
turn.
I hope you have a lot of either have a lot of perfect guards in your hand or a lot of shield or something, because it's stupid.
It's like once you're sitting at 4 or 5 and you're just like staring at your hand, maybe with 3 perfect guards, they just break ride with Emperor and then just start haymakering you with like all these big, huge attacks. What's annoying is dealing with Mason. You have to deal with Dudley Mason on top.
Mason on top is pretty annoying, but I mean Mason with any of those like the great twos you can run. Fierce Leader Zachary too is pretty damn annoying with that too. All of those cards are just so annoying.
It says no one likes to be on the other side of bad end when it's like late game.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's gonna lead you to a
+1
bad end.
God.
That's bad.
But yeah, I think we all agree that, while I like piloting Spike Brothers, I hate being on the other side of them.
Yep.
I hate being on the other end of them.
Sure, we all hate
that's 2 bad ones too.
Alright, so that's number 5. Now number 4, this is for you.
Oh yeah, this is mine.
Number 4,
it doesn't make me rage, but
The
Die Kaiser!
The cheapest break ride. So gay.
It's the greatest. It's the greatest break ride ever because it's the first and only card that can bust up a Guardian Circle.
It's just like, it's simple as this. It's like, you can't do anything to outplay this card. You simply have to throw down 2 perfect cards
and get lucky.
Or hope that they don't
and hope that we don't get lucky when playing it. Because again, I've had it happen almost every game I've played with this deck now. Everyone's dropped 2 perfect cards. And I've only hit it once when I've gotten both grade 3s. And it's glorious.
But it's like, you can't do anything about it. You have to just drop a perfect card and wait. Like anybody, even like the scrubbiest players at your locals can just do the skill and win because of it.
Yeah. Then it's a counterblast, so whatever.
Guard Circle doesn't exist for him.
You can't outplay
it exists unless you got a grade 3, and then you're like, oh look, get out of here.
I mean, granted, I guess you could say it's like a gimmick card, but it's so fun when you can actually get that skill off and win with it. And it really does hurt to be on the other side of it when they actually get the skill off. It hurts.
Yeah, especially when you hit for crit 5 off of it too.
Die Kaiser. But yeah, that's number 4 in honor of the trial deck. Next up for number 3, it's what is it?
What is it on?
Anything that restands.
Descendant. He's the original Rager for Break Ride format. He restands and he gains a crit. So it's like obviously the classic example of dealing with this card. If you're at 4 damage, it gets really awkward because like, do I really want to waste cards on this or just hope he doesn't crit? So then guard, but then he crits anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. Just
Why?
I'm tired of seeing Descendant, honestly. That's it. I don't even want to talk about it. I have nightmares about that.
So yeah, no more comments.
It's so quiet about him.
Alright, next number 2.
number 42, yes.
Actually no, before we get to number 2, let's actually get to our honorable mentions.
Honorable.
So, yes, before we reveal the number 1 and 2. So, for honorable mentions, this is just 3 cards that definitely deserve to get some recognition for how much they can really piss us off.
Yeah, seriously.
They're just not quite as ragey as the other selections, but yeah. So, flipping this one.
I'll flip it. I don't know whose it is.
Raging form. I am so raging right now. But yeah.
That's annoying.
I mean, his name is Raging. He's another restander, gains +10, yada yada, Revengers.
It's really annoying when your opponent doesn't have one, but when he drive checks that one out of the entire deck, you just want to scoop.
You just drive check it. I'm amazing. Oh, Raging. That's really what Raging. Raging form. Yeah, +10. Anyways, next is Infinite Zero.
In Japanese, of all things.
I mean, it's kind of surprising that we don't have a Link Joker in the top 5, but as we kind of agree, especially with Daniel for on Vanguard.
Yeah, I mean, the main point with him is that he enables the main ace's skills. He himself is not really like any rage worthy as other cards are in the list, so...
I mean, any Link Joker is going to be on
that, and the fact that just for riding
on. going to be in that rage list come 2 months.
but we'll talk about that when it comes.
That'll come. We're going to have some more rage lists.
There's going to be a huge rage list in 2 months.
So much raging. And then the last one is...
Hashtag fuck Chaos Breaker.
God damn
Glory
Glory
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.
I swear, if you keep singing, I'm going to punch you.
Sentinels. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Shut up over there.
The only card listed in the
That's another way that he kind of makes us rage. I mean, Glory Maelstrom is just kind of the classic example with pretty much being at like opposite of a Silent Tom. So it's like you're dealing with Aqua Force already like picking at you and such, and you're saving those perfect guards. But then all of a sudden you just drop the Glory Maelstrom, and then your perfect guards are now useless. So now you have to waste those perfect guards on those little those little pesky rear guard attacks.
Until you drop 50k shield, and you're like, ah, okay, cool.
Yeah. And then plus, I mean, look at his artwork. He's like vomiting on you. Like,
The original reverse.
and of course, like the song we like to sing is like when we use the skill.
I don't.
But
I don't know.
don't drop that perfect guard.
Don't drop that perfect guard. Hey,
Don't drop that perfect guard.
Okay, not that kind of.
Perfect guard, dog. Drop the perfect guard. Don't drop the perfect guard.
Leave that bird around.
That vine. But yes, that is our 3 for honorable mentions. Now, moving on to number 1 and 2, which was
Or no, 2 and 1 actually.
this is number 2 and
1, 2, 2, 1. They're both being flipped.
Whatever. Number 2. Someone flip it. Silent Tom. Speaking of Silent Tom, one of my favorite cards, and he was like I think he's like the original Rager.
Yeah, he was for most of us.
Like especially early in the game for Vanguard, he was very unique, and it's like, oh my! I mean, even if you're watching the anime when Mizaki first played Tom against Aichi was in shock. He was like, nope, you can't use your zeros on him.
I just learned this game.
I just learned this game.
Who does this?
Saki, apparently.
I was just taught that 10 key shields have really good value for defense, but I can't use them.
Blast your blade. Take this attack from me.
Oh, what's the 0? Does it?
And of course, you know, people still say with Tom, like, oh, if I'm cross-riding, I'm kind of safe. Well, guess what? Even if you were sitting on a cross ride and you see that Tom is still lurking in your peripheral vision in that rearguard circle, and you want to get rid of him.
So you're saying that Tom's like Kuroko?
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
Always
has
in that vision.
But he has a gun pointing at you. Kind of pisses you off.
I like the other artwork
Yeah,
better,
sure.
but that's just me.
They know.
No, he's cool. Anyways.
Better right there.
But yeah, Tom, one of the original Ragers and still is making people rage. I run 4 in my deck.
It's banned anyway, though.
And then last but not least is number 1. Is
I mean, is there really anything to say about this?
Yeah, let's say
end.
I think this stands for itself.
Yeah. The end. That's it. The end.
What the?
Story end.
I didn't even make that pun.
I don't know, so this is
All
the...
your puns are never ending. My rage is never ending. We put these never endings together and cause the video to cut off and then come back out of nowhere.
Overall, the whole story of this video, once upon a time, Draconic Overlord, the end.
Yeah, pretty much. and then you know, in the future, Draconic Overlord,
So many bad
Draconic Overlord, the rebirth.
Nah.
Yeah, but just the fact is he continues to get even more support to make him even more powerful and more annoying to be equipped with Kagura, one of the most annoying clans to deal with.
Yeah, right. Especially say 11 Dauntless. Oh, we stand.
Drop your hands, retire your field. So yeah.
No.
So he's already about to go crazy now. Before he like rages at me. So as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, leave a comment down below and share us your personal top 5. You can't see. There you go. That's your finger. But yeah, share with us your personal top 5. But what you guys? What cards pissed you off in Vanguard? But yeah.
Anything down Paris place.
Well, I do play a lot of Dragon Empire. They're like
You
the sort of
do.
creatures. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. Anyways, that's irrelevant. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to I Am Vanguard, to myself, to Warliken, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.